It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following: 7 health symptoms about your dog that you should not ignore. Most people know that if a pet has collapsed, had seizures, is bleeding, swollen, can't walk, or has an injury, they should see a veterinarian quickly. But what about other more subtle symptoms? When should you absolutely take your pet to the vet? Now I tell you some common health symptoms that as your dog's parent you should never ignore. 1. Difficulty breathing. Any changes in your dog's breathing should be treated immediately. Because small dogs have small respiratory tracts, even seemingly minor respiratory problems can quickly lead to life-threatening situations. If your dog coughs, pants more than normal, tires easily, or suddenly breathes loudly or noisily, he needs a veterinary examination immediately. Heart and lung disease, infections, blockages, and more can cause sudden breathing problems. 2. Diarrhea. Diarrhea that persists for more than a day requires attention. Because dogs are smaller than humans, they can become dehydrated more quickly than we can. Plus, no one likes cleaning dirty carpets and bedding. If your dog has loose stools that last more than a day, do your pet a favor and visit the vet. Most pets can receive simple treatments that will make them feel better in a short time. 3. Vomiting. He is expected to vomit once after eating junk. If it happens 3 or more times a day, it is worrying. Vomiting 3 or more times in an hour can be an emergency. There are numerous causes of vomiting in dogs. Fortunately, most of them are not life-threatening. Don't run the risk of your pet suffering from an intestinal blockage, infection, pancreatitis, liver or kidney disease, hormonal imbalance, or worse. The sooner your pet is diagnosed and treated, the better and less expensive the treatment will be. 4. Sudden increase in thirst or urination. Changes in thirst and urination can be difficult to identify in dogs and cats. If you suddenly notice your dog constantly in his water bowl, asking to go out more frequently, take your dog to the vet. These clinical signs may be associated with diabetes, kidney or liver disease, kidney or bladder infections, poisoning, hormonal diseases, and more. 5. Do not eat for 48 hours. A dog's appetite is constant unless there is something seriously wrong. When a dog doesn't eat for 2 consecutive days, you should be worried. By delaying treatment, your dog experiences more nutritional deficiencies that can prolong or complicate his recovery. Take your pet's lack of appetite very seriously and seek medical attention as soon as possible. 6. Dark or bloody stools. Dark, black, or tar-like stools are often associated with digested blood in the stool. Bright red blood is an indication of colitis or anal gland conditions. Either way, you should have your pet checked when you notice changes in his stool. Bleeding ulcers, intestinal parasites, foreign objects, and more can cause dark or bloody stools. Seek treatment as quickly as possible. 7. Not being able to defecate or urinate. A pet that strains or is unable to urinate or defecate is in immediate danger. In addition to the risk of bladder or urethral rupture, kidney failure, blood poisoning, seizures, and even worse conditions being great, your pet should receive immediate medical attention. Many dogs start straining to go to the bathroom and suddenly develop a complete blockage. Male dogs are at particular risk for urethral or urinary obstructions. While this is not a complete list of health symptoms in dogs that require immediate medical attention, it is a list that you should pay attention to. Too many pets suffer unnecessarily or must endure invasive treatments due to delays in treatment. Use these 7 symptoms as a guide. Your pet can't tell you what's wrong or how it feels. It's up to you to be her guardian and pay close attention to the subtle signals he gives you. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.